you for joining us here at the This Is Growing Up podcast. If you enjoy two mates and the occasional guest talking about life as we know it, then you've come to the right place.
Not again.
Get out of here.
Not again.
Yeah.
Go on.
When was the last time we did an episode?
Oh, it just smells like fucking...
You went for fucking ages there.
Yeah, not far though. I just wanted to get a little whiff.
Want to get it
Little...
long but not far.
Yeah.
Long down but not
Like
deep.
it's been a little while. Well, there's been illnesses, haven't there? There's been some illnesses. But that's okay though.
I'm fucking dodging them like this. Everyone's ill.
I've been fine.
Yeah, I know.
I've been fucking fine. Do you know what I think it is?
What?
Monster.
You think? Then the
Fucking fights off all diseases. I'm not a qualified doctor
yet.
But
You have got a PhD.
I got
A pretty huge.
decimal bell. I'm not a doctor, but I think fights off all the flu.
You think Monster just
Fucking does it.
having a monster keeps
A monster
you
a day
Yeah.
keeps the ladies at bay. I'm alive!
Yeah. Wow, we're back. Look at that.
We're back.
It's like Call of Duty in here.
It is. Call a booty.
Oh, baby.
We're back.
Plug
It's been
that.
a while.
It
It's
has-
been a while.
it has.
Yeah, there's been illnesses. There's been birthdays.
It's been
It
headaches.
happens. Do you know what? It happens.
It's real life. It's growing up.
It's real. It's growing up.
It is growing up.
It's real life.
What is nice, though, is that when we
Come.
haven't got an episode
Oh,
out,
right.
when people message us, going, oh, guys, when's the next episode out?
Yeah.
It gets me just here,
Touches you.
right in my anus.
I guess nipples do look a bit like inverted anuses, don't they?
Depends on whose nipples they are.
Yeah.
If they're Todd's. World's
Smallest nipples.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we might have spoken about it before.
Yeah, it's weird that
100% we've spoken about it before.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're back. There's been some illnesses and stuff. Not from us.
No,
We've been fine.
we have a monster.
We drink Monster.
We've both got a monster.
We both.
Oh boy.
Ooh, Chihuahua. Yeah, dodging illnesses, and healthy as Larry, but other people have been ill, and birthdays. It's been birthday, but we're here. We're back.
We're here and we're queer.
We're here, and we're ready for that gay water. Was that gay water? Never got back to us.
Gay war. Yeah, they never did, did they?
No.
It's where I think emails might come into play.
Do you reckon?
It depends on because the Hooch never got back to us.
No.
They
I need to
came back
follow
to
them
us
up.
and said, we're going to pass it on to somebody.
Yeah. I'm gonna message them again.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna follow up.
I
Say,
like
look,
it.
we really want this. They brought a new one.
They did, the cherry.
Yeah.
I thought it was behind me then.
Surprise! We got a whole case of cherry hooch.
Go!
We do need
Yeah.
to do a drinking episode.
We do, I think, in the better weather.
Yeah. Yeah, with the better weather. Oh, we love it.
We did say go to the pub, have a few jars, come back down. Maybe we'll do that one when we have Big D on. We'll go to the pub,
Oh, that's a good idea.
do like a
Oh,
weekend.
maybe we could do like a bit of filming in the pub,
Oh,
come back and then do a little bit more filming.
yeah, a bit like beer meets food style.
Yeah.
Just
I've
see how
got
many
those-
pints we can
oh,
chug.
By the way, I've ordered some of those little mics.
Oh, that we just
Yeah.
dip onto our.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, so we can do a bit of external
Okay.
questioning and go to the streets of
Mean Streets. of Hayward.
RH16, the mean streets of
Do it after Newfound Glory show.
Romeo Hotel, and then I thought it's cool.
I like it.
Yeah,
Good effort. Good work. Oh yeah, just going up to people going, oh hi there.
hello there.
Can you not punch me in the face?
Yeah, can you slap my bollocks, please?
What?
Oh,
Still-
they are the noises that we would make.
Still
I'm
jiggling.
pretty sure.
3 weeks later.
Yeah, bish bash bosh pow.
Yeah, pal.
Yeah.
I
So
mean,
yeah, sounds like a good idea.
I'm just checking the score.
Oh, the
It's 1-0.
football's on.
Okay, cool. Still 1-0. I think it's half time. Half time.
It's half term. It certainly is half term.
Boy, how you coping with half term?
Yeah, it's all right to be fair.
Someone said their kids are nearly off for like 3 weeks this year because of the way it's landed. I don't know.
Nah, not for me.
No.
No, only get 2.
Get back.
But it's
to
like
school.
weird because it ends the last day of Easter is the Good Monday,
Right.
and then they get back on Tuesday.
Yeah. Okay. because sometimes they'll have
So
like,
it's like 2 weeks.
long-
It's because of how it's fallen. So they've basically got 2 weeks off before Easter.
Then they get.
Then you got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, back Tuesday, bam, bish bash bosh, done.
I'm looking forward to a long weekend. You know,
Oh yeah,
because you get 2 short weeks, don't you?
yeah, basically, yeah.
Quick maths, sir.
Real quick.
Maths. I'm gonna come back.
Blow
to
my
quick
mind.
maths later on. I've got
You
a
blow
little
my
story
mind.
about my quick maths.
Have you?
In terms of intellectually, my English and my mathematics are shocking.
Yeah,
But
but
I figured out a maths equation when someone gave me a bill early this week, and I was like,
it's wrong.
"Someone ain't right.
Oh,
Take a bet. Hold up.
oh, hold up.
Wait a minute. Yeah.
Someone ain't right.
Yeah, but you went to cinema today.
I did go to cinema today.
You've seen this the quickest you've seen a film since it's come out. What was it?
It's probably not, but I think I actually seen a film when it came out at like I think it might have been one of the Avengers films. It came out at like midnight, and I was there ready at midnight
If you're gonna do
for
it,
the drop.
yeah. I did that with a Harry Potter book once.
Yeah.
Oh, what a loser.
Yeah, nah, it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate, it's cool, bruv.
You went to see Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Any good?
Do you know what? It's all right.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Jack Black.
It's one of those films like I didn't really go with like expectations. It's going to be fucking incredible.
It wasn't for you.
It wasn't for me. It's for Zach.
I've.
He loves Minecraft anyway.
So you play the game?
Plays the game.
Was you play it on your PlayStation?
Yeah. Yeah.
What? So what?
And my phone. On my phone. He's got like a knockoff version on my phone because I said I'm not paying for it
buddy.
on the PlayStation and on my phone.
Fine.
No.
So what are they doing, Mike? I know nothing about it.
So you depends on what you're playing.
Okay.
If you're playing story mode or if you're playing leisure mode.
All right. What does Zach play?
He plays the leisure mode.
All right. What do
Because
do
you
now?
just basically you get unlimited everything and you just go and build.
Sweet.
Yeah, just build. It's like fun. You just go and build stuff and whatever. Whereas like on like the normal mode, you have to mine for your own stuff. So you only get basically. So if you get chop up a tree, it's only got 12 blocks, but you need 15. You got to go and find another tree. Stuff like that.
Just like real life.
Just like real life, basically.
Okay.
But yeah, good, fun, easy watch.
How did they make that film?
They basically, it's like the game, but just more realistic graphics and the same sort of thing. You chop down a tree, you got like a cube, and then you can build stuff. That's basically what they do.
I've seen something online about people like trashing cinemas.
So
of some chicken character.
Yeah, chicken race, some sort of chicken thingy.
What's
But
that
people
about?
were doing it today. There was like 3 occasions where I think Jack Black was like, a crafting table, and people were like, woo, woo, and I was like,
The fuck's going on?
jeez, like calm down.
Yeah, what's going on?
And then there was another one. They said something else, and they were like, woo. And then when it came to the chicken rider thing,
Chicken Friday.
it's a chicken sexer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a tiny zombie riding a chicken.
Love it.
But people went mad. People were going crazy.
Have you seen the pictures of like cinemas being trashed and shit like that?
I saw some geezer on the back of some other geezer in the cinema.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I know you went to
bareback.
Brighton. You sure you weren't in the male sauna?
Covered in feathers.
I'm a
Role
chicken.
play.
Is
It's
there a
role
zombie?
play.
Somebody want to be my zombie?
There's like a video of some guy like getting a piggyback from some guy like when that zombie chicken thing happened,
Okay.
and people were just going fucking mental. It's like popcorn flying everywhere.
Yeah. Well, also, whoever's doing that must be absolutely loaded because popcorn at the cinema. Jesus.
Spenny that.
Yeah. Do you do the thing that you used to do when you went with your mum? Like, you go to the shop festival, buy some bags of popcorn.
Oh,
take
yeah,
it?
yeah. Not I would normally.
Yeah.
But Zach likes the sweets from he likes the Candy King.
See, oh.
Yeah.
Candy. Was that the Pick a Mix?
Yeah.
Do you know what? As an adult, Pick a Mix is like,
Sensational. Yeah.
what's his go-to with Pick a Mix?
So he likes the little lips.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Let's move on from that before it gets
He
too
likes
weird.
the cherries.
Oh god. I know he likes the milk bottles.
Yeah. They had some fizzy cola dummies.
Oh yeah.
He liked those.
Nice.
He had like the strawberry like pencil things.
Yeah.
They're good.
They're the ones with like the white filling.
Yeah.
They're so good.
So good. He had a couple of those. And then I snuck a few in there.
What the fuck? Because I want fudge. No. That's the heavy shit.
Yeah.
No fudge.
They had some like birthday cake fudge. And I was like, sounds incredible, but no. You're not having any of that. No.
Just eat it when you're in the queue.
Yeah.
What's it going to do? Kick you out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No chance.
But
yeah, no, it was alright. It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. I made some homemade wedges last night.
Yeah.
You know when you put some
Sounds like it's still in there.
it's not in my mouth. You know when you use a bit of like rosemary and it doesn't break down properly.
Oh.
I'm thinking like scratch the back of my throat so I can just feel it.
Oh,
I can feel it in my throat
feel it.
basically. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Let's move on from those little lips quickly.
Oh boy. How was your week?
My week's been good. It's
Yeah.
alright. It was the wife's birthday.
Yep.
And we took some time off because she's 2 jobs, so she's always working. So we're like, we'll make some time for each other.
Oh, that's
And
nice.
managed to do some nice things. But so we went to Tilgate Park.
Yeah.
They've got a zoo type thing there.
Okay.
I haven't been since. So we got there and they were like, have you, like, went with our family and niece and nephew, and they, have you been here before? And I was like, yeah, I think I've been here before. I was like, yeah. Then it dawned on me, right? My mum took us there when we were kids, when there wasn't anything. It was just like the big lake, you walk around, blah, blah. And then I was like, yeah, I've definitely been here before. Then I remembered. So my mum, I was about 7 or 8, and she was like, I bet you can't stand on that bench and put your hands on your head. And I was like, I bet I can. So I did it, and she pulled my shorts down in front of everyone.
Yes.
She pantsed me, and I was like, yeah, I've been here before. Yeah. Just all these triggering memories come back.
Minnie, if you're listening, can you just confirm that actually happened? And if possible, can we reenact it?
Not a chance.
Incredible.
Yeah, so thanks for that. But I went there, that was all right.
Yeah, nice.
Went for a cheeky little Zzz's in the evening.
Oh, what'd you go for?
Sticky pig.
Oh,
Sticky pig.
It's so good.
Yeah, it was like a couple of days of food and drink. We went down to Brighton on Saturday.
Sticky pig.
At Brighton, and we walked along the pier. Walked from like the pier to Hove Lawns.
Oh yeah, nice.
And I walked past all the bar. It was heaving.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this is not for me. These bars and these people. And then we got to the upside down house.
Yep.
And the I-360, and it got a little bit more chilled out that side of Hove. And there's the bandstand.
Yeah.
So there's a bar under that.
What's it called?
I think it's called the bandstand.
It might be.
It's this tiny little place. I think it's a restaurant. They were like, oh, we do drinks this time. So we went in. And I was like, oh, do you know what? Go for an Aperol Spritz. Two Aperol Spritz. It was a bit slow. Brought out one. He was like, oh, you only ordered one? We're like, no, you ordered 2. Yeah, both of us will come in. It was just one drink,
one
please.
Aperol
We'll
Spritz.
share it, yeah. I've got a little sippy cup. Then he was like, oh, I'm really sorry. So we just enjoying that.
So he brings out another 2.
What's going on?
That's free Aperol Spritz here, mate.
So we're just enjoying them, enjoying the weather. It was out of the beating sun as well.
Yep.
Enjoying that. It's just tables. It's just couples. It's really nice. And we finished our drinks and we're like, oh, excuse me, can we... It felt like the guy was actively trying to ignore us.
Yeah.
Oh, can we order some more drinks? And he was like, oh, there's a system in place, so everybody else has to have their drinks order taken, and then we come to you. And we laughed. We were like, oh, okay. And he was like, no, it's a new system. And we were like, oh.
What? Hang on. So, other people...
No one else in this place. So there's 10 tables, right?
Yeah.
No one else had a drink.
So you had to wait until someone else ordered a drink?
No, until everybody else had their drinks order taken.
I'd have been like, go fuck yourself, mate. I'm out.
I was like, we thought he was taking we thought he was laughing a joke with us, and we're like, oh, okay. And you just see his face. We're like, oh, and he goes, if I do the order now, you have to wait 5 or 10 minutes. But when I come back later, you can have your drink straight away. We were like,
but I've got to wait. I might be waiting 5 or 10 minutes for you to take everyone else's orders, mate.
And we were like, do you know what? We're having a nice time, just sat here chilling. So do what you got to do. It's just as long as you come back. And he's like, yeah. I'll come back. And then when you're in a restaurant or a bar and the server's deliberately ignoring you. I mean, I've worked in it. I've done it myself. I'm like, oh fuck, I'm not going over there. Literally 10, 15 minutes, nothing. And I was like, I'm just going to get the bill.
Yeah.
I'm just going to get it. And then he just comes back out with
Excuse me,
two
sir.
more
You got to
Aperol
wait until everyone else has got their bill.
I said to Ems, I was like, "Oh, we've got a new system, as we don't pay." and then the guy just comes over because, "Here's your 2 Aperol spritz," and we're like, "Oh, thanks very much," and walks off. And I was like, "Luckily, we wanted to order 2 more.
Yeah.
What if I'd have been like, I fancy a beer or something like that?" I was like, "What?"
Yeah, fucking weird.
So we booked into a restaurant so we're like Hove Lawns.
Yeah,
we were booked into Cote down by Brighton Dome.
Yeah,
So it's a bit of a walk, and we wanted to sit on the seafront. So we had those, and I was like, "I'll get the bill." So I was like, "Can we have the bill, please, mate?" And so it was X price for the drinks, and he comes over, no bill, just the card machine, and he goes, "Oh, that's whatever price." And I was like, "No, I'm no. What's her name from Countdown?
Carol Vorderman.
I'm no Carol Vorderman.
Or what's the other one? Rachel Riley?
That's it.
Yeah.
I'm no one of those two.
Yeah.
But I know that is wrong." And he was like, "Oh, what do you mean?" I was like, "Well, we have 4 of these at this price, and that's that." And he was like, "Is the service charge?" And I was like, "Oh, right, okay." Because I was like, "You haven't given me a bill, so I don't know what you're charging me.
Yeah.
So I don't know you've given me set." And I was like, "That was my only query." And he was like, "Oh, we can take it off. We can take it off." I was like, "No,
No. Please take it off.
I was like, and then I was tempted to be like, "Oh, we have a system where we don't," but we do leave it. So I was just like, even though the service was absolutely terrible, we had a nice time because we weren't in a rush. We were just there. So I was like, there you go, man. Yeah, thanks very much. We're out of here. But loads of people, what had been happening is because people couldn't order drinks. Like new tables, they were just leaving. They were just getting up and leaving.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
The thing is that
whoever made this system,
it's a new system, sir.
you need to think about another new system.
But it's a really good location. Do you know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
like it's out of the wind, it's out of the glaring sun, but it was still like warm. I was like, "This is nice. We can't have another drink."
If someone needs a drink, or someone wants a drink, you give them a drink.
Get the man a drink.
You don't go, I need to wait until everyone else has put their order in before I serve you. What happens if that person don't want a drink?
Weird, huh? And there was a family in the corner. It was a big boy. Right?
Yeah.
He clearly is a big beer drinking boy.
Yeah.
And they brought his beer out. Within 1 sip, he's half gone, and he was already on the lookout for the man to order another drink. And I was like, "Oh, he's going to be in for a surprise when he wants his second drink."
You got to wait, pal.
He's going to be in for a shocker. Yeah.
Savage.
But that was me basically. That was my quick maths. And then we went to Cote, had a little walk along the beach, went to Cote, and we had the sharing steak. It's like a 22-ounce ribeye. Oh my god.
Do you reckon you could do it yourself?
Yeah.
Easy.
It was phenomenal. They were really nice. It's a really nice Cote as well.
Because Cote and Haywards Heath.
It's closed. It's gone.
Gone.
Devastated. I love it.
Rest in peace.
I love a nice bit of a French brasserie.
Do you know what? I feel like COVID ruined it.
What, Cote?
Yeah.
How come?
Shall I tell you why?
Go on.
Because remember when we went there for like breakfast for a couple of times, and they were like, "Oh, can we have this?" No, we don't have it.
Was that not Café Rouge?
No, it was Cote.
I don't think I went to that one.
Ah.
With you, because I know you went with Harry
and Dan and everyone, and we were like, "Can we?" And then we all ended up like going there for breakfast, but ended up just like getting a croissant because they're like, breakfast, nah, don't have anything.
Yeah.
And I feel like COVID kind of wrecked it a little bit because after then, I think I went like a couple of times and I was like, "Nah, I'm not doing this again."
It was one of my favourite.
But it was really not. But it was nice when it was like there. I like the Brighton one. Brighton one's nice.
Bougie, innit?
Yeah.
They gave us a couple of glasses of prosecco for free as well.
Oh yes, they did.
It's like, come on.
That's how you give a drink
for free.
For free
and quickly. My butt had even barely touched the seat, and they were like, "Bink."
"Hello, sir."
Good evening.
There's a pigeon in your vault, and we need to move your monies.
Good evening, madame.
Madame.
Right, I have a should we do a short sports? Oh no, it looks like you're cradling the microphone. Come to me, baby.
Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge.
Have you heard any of the remixes of that?
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
Like the drum and bass? It's not like some dirty
EDM.
Yeah. I was like,
divorced dad's music. Yeah.
This is incredible.
Let's do a short sport.
Let's do
so much has happened. So much has happened.
Oh, yeah.
Spain are afraid of rice. That's what I'm hearing now.
Yeah.
They don't want any more rice.
Oh, my name's James Holman, and I'm Sorry, Holman. Do love you. Holman, he loves to get his fishing rod out. Oh, for fuck's sake, I keep knocking it over.
Do you need to tighten up the stand?
No, I just
Biggest
keep
fan.
knocking it. I'm just
Fan.
excited.
Hang on here. Sorry. Fire alarm's going off in the gym apparently.
Is it?
Yeah. Get out. Everybody get out.
You're a fire marshal.
At work.
Does it not?
It's not in my real life, you know.
Oh no! Is this one going to burn down as well?
Nah, it'd be fine.
Maybe it's just an.
I think if it does, if this gym did burn down, Burgess would only increase a little bit because everyone that goes to Hayward Pure Gym is about 16 years old and they just sit there, twiddling with their broccoli hair. I'm not going to rant about it on a public forum.
Man's got perm.
You're ruining the gym, you little shits.
Yeah.
I thought I charged my laptop, but I didn't. Hey,
oh dear me.
Hey,
yeah, short sports.
Go on.
Arsenal, Real Madrid.
Arsenal ruined Real Madrid. 2 of the most top tier free kicks you're going to see.
All 3 goals were incredible. Marino, not even a striker. James Ullman, not even a striker. Absolute banger.
When Alan Shearer broke it down.
Alan Shearer got an absolute stiffy over that, didn't he?
He loved it.
I could taste it in the air.
It was a great goal. Great finish.
And everything he said, and I've said this about him before, like he's not a striker.
But he knows where the goal is.
He knows where the goal is. He does this thing where he will adjust his body.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Kama Sutra style.
He will adjust his body really well.
Yeah.
To, like, he's done it before. Like, I thought he was going to knock it in with, like, his left foot. And he just adjusted his body, take it on his right because it's easier for him.
Do you know what it reminds me of? Young Sean Firminger. The way he finishes.
8 and 9.
8 and 9.
8 and 9.
Mm-hmm.
Young Sean Firminger.
Yeah. Just without the height.
He's pretty tall, Marino.
Is he?
Yeah.
All right.
I think they're probably about the same height.
Sean's better looking though. I'd say that.
I think they look the same.
Yeah.
I think Sean looks Spanish.
Have you ever seen them in the same room?
Nope.
There you go. There you go.
I have not.
What a man. What a man as well.
What a game.
Yeah. Great game.
Great game.
Absolutely. When Real broke in like I think it's like 5th, 6th minute.
Yeah.
Vinicius Junior bombing it down the wing, and apparently can't. I was like, oh my god, if this is what it's going to be for 90 minutes.
That's what I thought.
I was like, Arsenal might get rolled over here, and then I saw he couldn't pass the ball.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, he's not going to do anything then. And then,
but for the whole game, he was non-existent.
Bellingham was not involved in the first half. A bit like how he was for England at most of the.
And Mbappe had that one chance,
half a chance,
and then apart from that,
really. When you watch like breakdowns of this is the thing, right? Arsenal's so well drilled. They move as a unit, as a defensive unit. So like, you don't see one. When you watch them like get back behind the ball, the whole team will attack and the whole team will defend. So like, players will be somebody will be attacking down the left and the whole team will get back before that, and you're just like, that's how you don't concede a goal.
Yeah,
every man is fighting for him, and you don't see like one person move. It's like that all like groups of ants. They all just move around like that.
Yeah,
like, that's how you win. I said last year, I said Arsenal win the Champions League, and this year I was like, I don't think you win the league, but I think Europe's gonna happen for you, and I'd still stand by it. I think Champions League for me is
got a very good chance.
Yeah.
I
think because just the football they play.
I'd love us just to win it, so I can
just tell everyone where to go.
Hey, Ullman. Because I know it would hurt.
It would just be like, we won it twice.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh, we've won it twice. Oh. But yeah, it would just be like, oh yeah, I love it. And it's still 1-1.
I think it's half time at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, we'll leave that at short sports.
Yeah.
I've got a great. Before my laptop dies, I've got a great story. So we've spoken about this at work, and I've just going headline right.
Who?
British Airways pilot sacked after snorting cocaine off woman's chest is back flying in the cockpit.
Incredible work. 8 o'clock. Everyone needs to get outside and start clapping him with tin pans. What a geezer.
We salute you. We salute you. So, a former British Airways pilot who was sacked for snorting cocaine off a topless woman in between flights is back in the cockpit.
As long as he wasn't doing it on the flight, that's fine.
Before a flight from Johannesburg to London, in text sent to his colleague, the pilot described partying with 2 local men, a female holidaymaker, and a young Spanish woman. The group of 5 reportedly met at a nightclub before heading back to one of the men's flats where cocaine was produced. It was probably produced somewhere else. He just got it out.
Yeah.
One of the texts seen by the Sun, obviously. I've lost my shirt somewhere, and one of the local lads produces a plate with a few lines of coke. So then there's a debate about whose chest is the best to do a bump off. Oh, my laptop died.
No!
But that's all we need for that story.
That's all we need for that
That's
story.
all we need for that story.
In all seriousness, no. Reckless.
Stupid.
Reckless behaviour.
It doesn't say who he's flying with because I didn't get that far.
But he's back but behind the...
In the cockpit.
Not the wheel.
Not
But-
the wheel. That's Michael McIntyre.
But that is reckless behaviour.
What a great... you hear the rumours about pilots being drunk somewhere and they just use the oxygen. Like I say, it's rumours, urban legends, and they just cure themselves by taking on the oxygen that's on the flight.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true.
I don't know.
I'm not a pilot.
Do
I'm
we know
not.
any pilots?
Binksy.
Binksy.
To be fair, a friend of mine.
I'm going to reach out to him.
A friend of mine is like a flight engineer. I can ask him.
Oh, yeah. What, Clyde?
Nah, he's helicopter. He does helicopters.
Was he helicopter?
I think so.
I thought he did big planes.
I think he does big monsters. Let's ask him as well.
Let's
Let's
ask Clyde.
all 3 of them.
Let's ask them all and see what they all say.
Dan.
No. We don't do any sort of like... Blah, blah, blah. Yes, you do.
Yeah, we know it.
You...
It'll be sent with a little wink. And
Oh, yeah.
Then the Sun newspaper will end up with the text messages.
Yeah.
Little joke.
But that is reckless behaviour.
Yeah, don't be doing
You're messing with people's lives here. Don't do it.
without filming it. Like, I don't know. How'd you get in that situation? You're like, I'm a pilot for BA. Here's my hat. Oh, she's got her boobs out and he's got a coat. How? Surely that's not the best surface to do a line of coke off of either.
Bumpy ride. Maybe he's used to a bit of turbulence.
His balance is good. His balance is good.
His balance is good. But yeah, terrible behaviour.
I'm gonna delete that off of my notes now, so it's
Yeah, terrible behaviour that.
Right.
Yeah, we're getting close to the big 50.
We are. We've got plans.
We've got some plans.
They're important plans.
They're important plans. They're in the works. They're in place.
I feel like it
They've
might
started
coincide with holiday when we go away though. Number 50.
Yeah, but we can
Delay
a little
I
bit.
think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, we can prep for it.
Yeah.
Love it. Like it works.
Some serious preppage.
I was because for that obviously we don't announce the venue or anything like that or what we're gonna do. But I was walking through Hayward High Street the other day.
Yeah.
Got down to
Your knees.
well, that's another turn. Down to there's a coffee shop opposite the Star end of Vicky Park. It's relatively new.
Yep.
And I was just walking past the window, so there was a guy next to a couple.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There was a guy in there. He had a big old baguette sandwich and a coffee. And
is that the orange chicken?
Yes.
Yeah.
His finger was so far up his nose, like literally digging for gold.
Oh really?
Sandwich in one hand.
Wow.
Literally like hovering in front of his mouth, like that.
Proper scooping.
You know when like I'm assuming like a kid's just sat there and they don't think you're looking and they're right up there.
Zach.
And you're like, you're prodding your brain if you keep going.
Yeah.
This grown man with big old sausage fingers.
He's up to there like.
It was up to the second knuckle in his nose, yeah. I could see it like
Jeez.
at the bottom of his eye.
Like that scene from Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
And Deadpool.
Deadpool Wolverine, yeah. I was like walking and I felt like everything just slowed down. I walked past, looked in the mirror and he was like,
oh no, he saw you.
Finger was right up there and I was like,
brother, brother,
he literally got his sandwich in one hand, hovering by his mouth, and that finger. Any further up, call an ambulance.
Call an ambulance. Call an ambulance, but not for me.
Absolutely, some classic ones going out today. Yeah.
Oh, love that.
Yeah.
Absolute booger flicker. Like,
Picky flicky.
picky flicky.
That's what Searsy said one night. I remember we were out for AFC drinks and he accused somebody of being the the kid who picks a bogey and flicks it in school, and he was like, a bit of picky flicky.
Picky flicky. Love that.
Legend.
Love Steersy. What a man.
My walk to work. Somebody
In the woods.
I can either walk through the woods or I can walk down the street.
What do you prefer? Depends what time of year it is.
Depends on the weather. Yeah, if
Yeah.
it's nice, like walk down the street. It's back roads, and then
Oh, yes, it is.
And then if it's like raining, the woods is all right because I'm shielded. But if I walk down the road, one of the roads is full of potholes behind the harvester.
Yeah.
Full of potholes. Someone has genuinely no word of lie spray painted penises around these potholes.
That's terrible. What colour?
Yellow.
Yellow penises.
So someone's got to see a doctor.
Like Homer Simpson.
Yeah,
penises.
yeah. So they're spray painted like a yellow. So, but what they've done is they've made one of the balls the pothole. So spray painted around it, but the ball fills the pothole.
Oh, okay.
And there's about 4 or 5 of these down this road. So a friend of mine lives up that road. So I texted him. I was like, "Have you been spray painting penises on this road?" And he said, "What colour are they?" I was like, "Yellow." He goes, "No, mine are red." I was like, "Oh damn!" Pretty sure he was joking. But
I've seen loads of people, like highwaymen or whatever you call them. What do you call them? Council.
yeah, Highways
Jesus.
Agency.
Out filling potholes because there was that massive thing, wasn't there? That they might get their funding taken away from them because they're not actually doing anything. So they,
Sounds like the fridge is on dial-up.
yeah, the hamsters in it stop running.
The pigeons. Dead pigeon.
Hoo, hoo. Yeah, it's they might have their funding taken away from them. So I feel like they're just going to be out now in force filling potholes.
Do you
doing what they should be fucking doing?
Get out
Stop
there.
fucking up my tyres.
Do you do that thing when you drive over one? You go, "Oh fuck!"
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. God, that was a big one.
Yeah.
God, it's so big and deep. Jesus.
It's like you're,
We're not coming back from that.
it's like you're squeezing out a turd.
Yeah.
There was
Also,
one.
earlier on, we were driving. Where did we drive? We like just come off of Ditchling as if we were going up to Devil's Dyke, not Devil's Dyke, Ditchling Beacon.
Yeah.
Up the Beacon. We were driving. We're, oh, this is a bumpy road, isn't it?
Boom.
It's like, yes, full of fucking potholes.
Who was driving?
Me.
Yeah. Someone's criticising your driving. By the
It
sounds
was
of things.
Zach.
Was it?
Yeah. I was like, I can't do much about it, mate. Jeepers.
It's on the way over here. The drains over here. It's like someone's dug 3 foot down and put a drain in.
Yeah.
Oh, why?
They're real bad.
It's so
You
deep.
have to drive in like the middle of the road.
Yeah.
Because it's, yeah.
But someone's always coming the other way, and I'm
Yeah.
like, sorry,
Yeah.
mate. It's probably safer to crash into that car than driving that.
It's cheaper. It's cheaper to repair. Oh, savage. Still 1-1.
I'm just deleting stuff off of the notes so I don't repeat myself for another one.
Oh,
Yeah, I remember I was dropping Ems off at the station. She was going somewhere for work super early. I think it was like 6, 7 in the morning. And she's going for like 3 or 4 days. So I was like, gonna miss her because I normally don't end up speaking to someone for like 3 days. I'm like, what's going on? So I was like, just literally going under the tunnel, and this is January or December or January, and I hit this pothole, and it felt like I was like getting bombed in a tank.
Yeah.
It was like dunk. I was like, oh god, fucking hell. I was like, oh god. And I was like, oh my god. And I was getting really pissy about it.
Yeah.
Pulled into the station. She said, okay, bye then. I was like, oh, still annoyed about it. I was like, oh, hang on, you're going, bye. Better calm down.
Yeah.
Bye, have a nice trip.
Bye.
Yeah, love you. See you
Check
soon.
Check.
Like, okay, bye.
Oh, fucking.
And I was like, I just remember, be normal. Then I can get in the car. I'm like, oh, fuck. Yeah. It's that feeling, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like you're in a Dodgems. It's like, boom, but you've got to pay for the repair.
Yeah.
Shit.
And a new alloy.
Yeah.
If it's real bad.
That's the problem. Real bad. Man.
Real bad, man. Gal.
So, classic memes, right?
Yep.
We're walking into Sainsbury's the other day, the day before Mother's Day.
It's Mother's Day.
Heaving, right?
Of course
Walking
it is.
in. This family get out of a car, and they're, I say following us in there, but behind us. Mum, dad, and a kid who's probably about 10.
Mm-hmm.
Swigging a can of Monster.
10?
And just on repeat, he was going, she said she was 12!
Why should a 10-year-old should not be listening to that?
Exactly.
Oh.
Me and Em looked at each other and I was like, he shouldn't know that.
I'm just like, what's that? What's
No,
he talking about?
She knows that from the podcast.
From the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. She told me she was 12.
And we were like, how does he know that? But then I was like, him and his mates at school.
Yeah.
They're like, oh.
Next week you'll see me. You want to do some business? You go, fuck, he's got curry goat. You want to do some business?
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
savage.
alarmed. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I'd be alarmed too, to be fair. A 10-year-old's going...
Also, Sainsbury's Day before Mother's Day, not the place to be.
No.
Hideous.
It's a bad one. Yeah, Mother's Day was a bit weird for us because obviously Beth was ill as fuck. So,
What did you get up to?
well, we were supposed to be going out for like a dinner, but
Where did you have booked?
we're gonna go Pizza Express.
Ah,
It's a fan favourite.
everyone loves a Pizza Express, right?
Bloody fan. I love it.
Yeah.
I think it's underrated.
Did you go without her?
No, I couldn't. I genuinely couldn't.
Did you?
No.
Did you get a cheeky little
I
takeaway?
got some takeaway pizza.
Yeah, no,
She ate that and
went to bed.
went to bed.
Are you gonna redo it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna do we're gonna relive it.
Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Good.
I
drove down to my mum's
when'd you do that?
Mother's Day.
Oh, how was it?
It was. Do you
With
know
Ed?
what? No, well, Ed went separately. So Ed was bringing Ted.
Yeah.
Melv came with his wife and kids. And my mum's. It's the first time we've all, apart from my sister, first time we've all been together since my wedding.
Oh, that's lovely.
It was. Do you know? It was
Yeah.
nice. It was
Yeah.
really nice. Yeah.
Good.
She chucked the dog outside because he's a wanker.
Yeah. Was your mum wearing her
Well,
mother of
where
the
you going with this?
mother of the bride dress?
No, she wasn't.
She wasn't,
No.
no.
She was in her regular clothes this time.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, it was
Not
not
a see-through
that sheer dress that she wears.
lacy number that she was wearing.
She insisted on cooking for us as well. It's Mother's Day. She was like, I'm cooking
What'd she cook?
roast lamb.
Oh,
It was.
Did she like cut it and stick bits of garlic and rosemary in it?
I don't know what she did to it. It was fucking delicious.
Stick a
though.
can of beer up his ass.
No.
Just a
It's
big
just-
lamb. Just a whole lamb on the table.
Still had the wool on it. And everything.
Upside down.
She got these humongous plates, and you couldn't see the bottom. There was so much food on it. Your mum probably does the same when you go over there. She probably
Yeah.
doesn't think you eat.
Swimming.
Oh, the plate was full of food.
Yeah.
It was like a nice early lunch as well. So it was like 12:30.
You could, yeah.
Yeah. So she was sorry if it's too much. I don't know you eat. I know you don't eat a lot. I was like, huh? The plate's gone.
Gone.
Like, yeah, get it in
This
there,
is
go.
delicious.
Yeah, it was good. And then we went over to the park with the kids.
Yep.
Had a little play. Came back. Oh, there was a football, and the kids found it, started playing, and I grabbed it, went to go around them, and my nephews both tackled me.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, you've lost it.
I never had it.
Well, you had it.
I was always the tackler, not the
Oh.
person getting tackled.
Oh fuck.
Ed was like, "Gah, got it,
They
pal."
both done you.
Yeah, both tackled me.
God.
I wasn't happy about it. I won't lie to you.
Savage.
And then then they were playing with it, and the kids whose ball it was like, "Excuse me, can we have our ball back?" I was like, "Yeah, there you go."
There you go, mate. Yeah,
have it
no
straight
problem.
back. Yeah.
Have it.
Outside of the boot.
Shit ball anyway.
Outside of the boot, round the little hut that the kids use there. Still got that.
It.
Still got the outside
got
of the boot.
it.
Yeah, have
Loves
that.
an outside of the boot.
And then the kids were like, then my nephews were, "Oh, have we not got?" I said, No, ball's gone, mate. Ball's gone.
Yeah.
So what happens when you
Fuck
mug me off?
Fuck off, mate. Fuck off. Just a quick shout out to Hassocks.
Oh yeah,
They won the league.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're going to the prime.
I can't
Maybe
remember.
they're going up.
They were waiting. They posted something about you wait all this time to beat Hayward Heath, and then you beat them twice in a week.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh yeah, get in there.
But well done to them. Jamie Wilkes.
Jamie was playing for him.
Yeah.
Get
Rory. Love the Rory. Fucking love that guy. And Timmy Edwards.
Goalkeeping
Shout
coach.
out Timmy Big sexy Timmy Edwards and his big juicy man hands. Well done you, old boy. Well done you.
Congrats.
Congratulations. We're gonna he doesn't know it, but we're gonna get him on.
We're going to get him on and get him off.
Yeah. Oh, shish kebabs. He's gonna love it.
Damn.
He's gonna love it.
God damn.
He won't know what hit him.
Yeah, maybe he won't come on then.
Nah, he'll be. That's my shoe.
Oh God! I thought someone was trying to get in. Jesus.
I think we'll be fine. If someone tried to break into this,
Oh, They're getting man loved to death.
I get the lube out. I get the sprinkles.
Like, hey, do you want a can of Monster?
Have these smelling salts.
We got some questions. I put out a little thing on our Instagram.
Yep.
So I said, ask us a question. I'm just going to go through them blind. Right. Right. So, first question is: when you take a piss, do you take your cock out of the zipper or balls as well? In brackets, anon, lol. I don't know what that means.
What if I don't have a zipper? Just
pull. You just got like shorts, like with
yeah, over the top.
Do you just flop?
No, I take the whole lot out.
Do you?
Yeah, I don't leave my balls in there to.
Do I? What do I do?
No, you can't.
Yeah, I think you just pull it underneath your balls.
What?
Do I? No, I mean like if you've got a waistband and not a zipper.
Yeah, you take the whole lot out. What? So you're telling me you get your old boy out, but you leave your balls in the shorts?
I don't wear everything I wear is like a button up or zip up. I don't really wear elasticated shorts or anything like that.
Okay, so with the zip up,
do you know what I do?
You're telling me you risk getting your getting your Johnson out through zippers?
No. So the zipper comes all the way down.
Yeah.
And then just you pull the button and the other side.
Oh,
apart.
okay. You don't do a.
I don't do
zip it down and then try and.
No.
Crystal maze it through through the zipper without getting it caught.
Try and sew myself back in.
No, I do the whole lot.
I think. I don't know. It's hard to do it without from memory because it's just. I think I just pull the boxes down and let them flop out.
Yeah.
Just put them away.
Yeah, but you don't like leave your balls behind.
I don't want them to feel left out because if you isolate the balls with the elastic of your shorts or your boxers,
harder to piss.
It cuts the flow off.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I just pull the waistband of my boxers away to alleviate the.
What about a schoolboy wee?
I don't do that anymore since I was embarrassed in the pub by agreeing to do a schoolboy wee and everyone just walking out. We've discussed it on here before. I think we did it in the Star and I was like, schoolboy, did it. And then whoever I was in there with, I think it might have been you, finished, walked out, and then someone new walked in.
We've definitely done it before.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
We've definitely done it before.
I
think a schoolboy wee's fine. But yeah, not the wiener and leave the balls in. You take the whole lot out.
Okay.
Even with the zipper. It's zipper down, button open.
Yeah.
The whole lot out.
That's normal. Just like the way you put them on.
Yeah. You can't just poke it through zipper. It's dangerous.
Like a little diglet.
It's dangerous territory.
This one we've covered before 100%. Is it acceptable for a man to do a sit-down wee?
100%.
100%. I remember in your last gaff, Beth insisted when we used the downstairs toilet that we did a sit-down wee.
Yeah.
Because you had carpet.
That was in the rented gaff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. She
was
like,
that was.
I remember she was like, when you do a wee, can you sit down?
Sit down, please, on that one.
Little do you know, I do that anyway. So I think it's perfectly acceptable.
Absolutely acceptable to do a sit-down pee-pee.
There's some fruity language in this one.
I like fruity language.
You can guess who this one's from. When is my effing invite going to formally get issued as a guest to the shed?
It could be anyone. Everyone's gagging to get on. There's only one man I can think of that uses that sort of fruity language.
Yeah.
And it's a big wiener.
Oh, Zilla.
Yeah. We'll get you on. We will get you on.
We'll get our people to reach out to your people.
Yeah, we don't have any people, so you might not hear from them. But no, we will get you on. I think it'd be funny.
Why is the sun orange? There is a scientific reason for it. I don't know it.
Oh, because of the flames.
Is it the ozone? Does it change the colour of it? No, it's the sky, isn't it?
Isn't it orange anyway?
I don't know.
If you look at like close-up pictures of the sun, it's like reddy orange, isn't it?
Do you know what? Just so we have an actual answer.
I'm sure it is. The sun. Oh, the newspaper.
What?
Page 3.
Because the Earth's atmosphere scatters short wavelengths of light, allowing longer wavelengths through, like red and orange, to reach our eyes more directly.
Beautiful.
There you go. As you're right. Don't say we don't teach you anything.
We are educational on here.
We are very educated. What is the time? Another
It's-
question. What is time if it's not relative?
Oh, what is time or what is the time?
What it says what is time, but it could just be really poor.
Okay, so
Grammar.
the time is
Sponsored by
21:40, I think.
yeah.
But what is time?
Time's a construct. It's relative. Does it exist?
I don't know. If you were like locked
Go on.
in a dark room,
Oh,
you couldn't see outside, had no watch, nothing to tell the time
no sound.
for like a week,
Yeah.
and then you came out. You just go look at a watch. That's stupid. What an idiot. Oh, what an idiot.
No,
But-
if there was no, like some sort of experiment,
Yeah.
all right, you'd have no clue.
No.
You'd have no idea if you've been in there for.
But that's like
David.
Finland, right? Finland?
Ah, is that
So
'cause
in like December, they have almost no.
sun?
Yeah, there's like no sun.
Isn't that? Yeah, it's some
Or
place
if they
like
do,
that.
it's like really. It's in the north of Finland, basically.
And they've got a really high depression rate. Haven't they, or
In
something?
December, there's almost like nil chance of any sun being shown.
My perfect environment. That is. if you lived somewhere like that, I'd be. I've
Frostburn.
got to get out of here because it's you need vitamin D.
Yeah. Or like even in the other times, there's like 2 hours,
yeah,
2-3 hours max like of sunlight.
Can't be having that.
Great place to go for a visit for a day or two, but
It's always dark.
if it's always dark, you'd be sad all the time.
You'd genuinely be sad all the time.
Yeah.
I'm not having that. If I lived there and I was like, no, I'm not.
But
having
also
this.
like the fact that it's dark 24/7 basically. If you
This-
didn't have a watch, you'd be like, what time is it?
it's disorientating.
At least like a little bit now. If I didn't have a watch and it was getting dark, I'd go, oh, it's probably 7-8 o'clock-ish maybe.
just a random guess.
Loosely.
Who's
Well,
loosely?
this time of year,
Yeah.
loosely, he's a nice friend of mine.
What is time? What do you reckon time is?
Time, it's not real.
Not real.
I don't believe it's real.
Ooh,
Time is not real.
boy.
It's not real.
What a Doc Brown says something about time, doesn't he? In Back to the Future. But I
Yeah,
don't know, he's crazy.
He's crazy.
He's crazy.
What is time?
Time. It's a construct. I don't know. It's something we've invented. We've gone. Hang on. We're gonna. That's the beginning of this time. There you go. Thanks very much. You've got to work 9 till 5.
Yeah, but who went, oh, do you know what? There's 24 hours in a day.
Yeah. Imagine sitting there going, how many hours should we give a day? 24.
How'd you get there, mate?
Lucky for Jack Bauer, isn't it, that they decided on 24.
Well, yeah. Otherwise, your program's shit, mate.
Rolex. Mr. Rolex invented time.
Was it Rolex?
I don't know.
Hoblo?
Hoblo. Seconda.
Seconda?
Fossil.
Civic? Oh, Citizen, isn't it? Tudor? Breitling?
Now I feel like I know why we've got so many random questions for him. The next one. Why is my train delayed?
Don't get a train.
Oh,
Don't get a fucking train.
controversial. I don't mind getting the train, you know.
I don't mind getting a train, but if it's like work for work,
Oh, yeah.
it's never a good idea.
Did you see, I'm going off here. Did you
Go
see there
off.
was a topic in, it was online on Facebook, and it was like the Johnny Cash of the
Oh, the train man.
Brighton to Victoria.
Yeah.
And Argos did a piece on him, and they put out the amount of people that came back and like, this guy's a prick.
Savage.
He plays the
Poor
same
guy.
song.
He does.
He stinks of smoke, plays the same song.
Smells of smoke, smells of booze.
He's got Sam
little
Shredder
bit of
strings
piss.
on his
Yeah.
guitar, and he needs to cut them down.
Yeah.
And he always plays one Johnny Cash song.
Yeah.
That's
Ring
it.
of Fire.
But all the loads of females were posting like he kicks off if we don't give him money, and he gets really close.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take that hard to go down, yo.
Mm.
I don't know why your train's late, mate. You tell us.
You tell us what line you got. If you tell us what line you got, we could tell you.
Probably find out. Yeah. Engineering work.
Come with a bit more information. Who was it?
Chillers?
Oh, right.
He's done. I think that's all his questions.
Okay.
Right. Sean, Focus Fit. Fancy fight, you versus who and why?
Fancy fight.
fantasy.
Oh,
I don't
like
think-
a
I don't think
fancy fight.
don't
Like
think
you
it
got to
means-
dress up in some like suit or something.
Bow tie.
Yeah.
I don't think it means like sexually fantasy.
Oh.
I think it just means like,
not like a jelly ring lubed up.
Yeah. You and some supermodel.
Yeah. Called Tommy. Yeah. So if I was to have a fight with someone,
Yeah.
I could pick anyone.
Yeah, anyone ever. It's not a question I've ever thought about before. I don't normally think about violence.
No.
It's not my go-to.
If I was to have a boxing match or like a bare knuckle.
What about WWE fight?
Oh.
If it's scripted, and you're not really. I say not going to get hurt because they do get hurt, but like, I'd go Hulk Hogan.
I'd fight chillers.
Would you? He would fuck you up.
Yeah, but it's scripted.
Yeah.
It's
all right.
WWE.
He's a big boy.
He's a big boy.
I'd go Hulk Hogan in his prime.
Would you?
Yeah.
Do you know what? I'd go Macho Man Randy Savage.
Love it. Oh, what they were a tag team, but I can't remember what it was called now. Mark Ingram will know.
Yeah.
I'm not going to text.
Oh,
him.
do you know what? That's a tough one.
Yeah, it's a good question.
I'd want a WWE. I'd do a tag team with you.
Oh, who would we take on though?
The Bushwhackers.
It was so shit.
Exactly.
Not the Dudley Boys.
Ah,
I know.
just
thing
for the
is,
3D.
I know.
Just for the 3D.
I know Sean wants to know. But I know he's like definitely. This is going to be boxing, but so.
Do you know what? I want a 4-way tag team.
Woo,
Me, you.
boy.
The Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys, Scotty Too Hotty, and Grandmaster Sexy.
Oh,
What a
I
four!
thought you were going to bring in Edge and Christian there.
Wow, we could
the
do
Hardy
them as
Boys.
well.
That-
5.
The most epic TLC match.
Yeah.
It was great.
That would be incredible. Boxing. Who am I fighting? Brad Pitt from Fight Club.
Yeah. Not snatch.
Oh, you like Dax? You like fucking Dax?
Either way, he's going to
Yeah,
throw down.
yeah.
Mine would be Rocky. Sliced alone. Yeah. Be a great fight.
That'd be a good
fuck
fight.
me up,
Yeah, you'd fuck him up.
This is directly for you, this question.
Oh.
What have you asked for as a present for the big 4-0?
Oh, I don't know.
You haven't.
Still be alive.
I think that'll happen.
That's good.
I think
Yeah.
you'll be alright. There you go. Easy. An easy man to please.
Happy life.
End. End of.
End of.
These-
Happy, healthy children. Happy wife. Happy life.
Someone's now going to clip that, cut that. It's going to be a quote in years to come, and it's going to be like, this famous quote from philosopher Minazari. Happy life.
Happy life.
It's going to replace live, laugh, love above someone's
Healthy,
kitchen.
happy life. I don't. Do you know what? You get to this age for birthdays, and you don't really. I don't really know.
Nah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm never fussed.
Nah. I just yeah.
It is what it is, right?
If I get. You know, get what you're given.
The thing is you're older, but you've never been fitter.
I feel great.
You've never been in better shape.
I've been in. That was. You know what? That was a present to me.
Yeah.
I said to myself.
Give yourself a little treat, did you?
Played a game of tug of war and won. I said to myself, back end of last year, I weighed myself and I was like, oh, I'm in bad shape here.
Dire Straits.
I said, yeah, diet. I was like, I don't want to get to my 40th birthday and look like that geezer from X-Men getting out of the water.
The senator.
The senator.
Yeah.
I didn't want to look like him. And I was like, fuck. So, yeah, back end of last year, just started eating better, exercising,
Mm-hmm.
and been
Smashing it.
sensational shape right now. So,
Something special.
yeah, I get to the big 4-0 and be...
It's got it too hot in it.
Yeah,
Lovely.
yeah. Sexy.
It kind of goes into the next question, really.
What about you? When you get there?
I don't really care.
No. Same.
Nah.
Nah, not fast.
Just to be, I think to be the same. Like be older, but feel
Feel good.
tip top.
Yeah, because I didn't want to get to like the point where I was like at like 40 in not like bad shape, but just like when you got like 2 kids, like they're energetic. Like
You wanna be able to keep up.
got to be able to keep up. Yeah, and do fun things and stuff like that. But I can't do that being a
Keep enjoying life, basically.
yes
Happy life.
happy life.
Yeah.
It's here. Happy life.
Done and dusted.
Come on. We should get that somewhere.
Happy life.
Happy life.
Tattoo.
Let's do it.
Just right there on my
Happy life.
over my left tit.
Yeah, I'd love to grab a hold of it.
Over my left moob.
You don't have moves. You've been in the gym hard as well. I've seen you.
Yeah, you didn't see me
Standing
last
there with
night.
an erection. You're in the wrong place.
This is the men's changing room. She said she was 12. How does it feel knowing you're vintage? It's the same person. I'm
I
assuming
love
it's
Vinted.
directed at
It's
you.
so good. I'm always on Vinted, me.
Vintage.
Just sold a pair of shoes, 20 quid.
Did ya?
Yeah.
Delightful.
Yeah. Vintage.
Yeah.
Is that what happens when you get 40?
Apparently so. I mean,
You're vintage.
yeah.
Yeah, but I think vintage is all right.
I don't see a
George
problem with
Clooney.
it. Yeah. Robin Van Persie.
No.
He's a good-looking man.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. But like, these handsome men, they've got better with
They're everywhere.
better with like Ryan Reynolds, Hugh Jackman,
Huge ass.
Ryan Gosling.
Oh.
They must be in their 40s now.
Yeah, I think Ryan Gosling's like 47.
Yeah, he looks great.
We watched Place Beyond the Pines the other day, and I googled his age straight away. Forgot
Yeah.
it. He's in his 40s though.
Yeah. See, it's good. Vintage. I'll take vintage.
Is it okay to snap spaghetti?
Before you've cooked it.
Yeah.
I think Italians would frown upon you.
We should
Paolo.
We should ask Paolo.
Let's call him up.
I'll do it.
You call him?
I'm gonna call him. Yeah.
Call him.
If it goes bad, you can edit it out, right?
Yeah, it won't go bad.
I'm gonna call him.
Get it on
loud.
loudspeaker.
Yeah.
We need to
Right.
hear.
Paolo.
Right, we're going to go and phone a friend.
I'll do it on. Should I do it on video?
You could do video.
Right.
People might not see. But get it up. We're phoning Paolo.
It's just this could be really bad podcasting because he might not answer.
If he doesn't answer, he likes men.
I think he does anyway. I don't think he's gonna answer. I don't know any other Italians either.
Oh, I don't know any Italians either. Oh no, he's not going to answer.
He's not answering.
I
is
reckon
he?
he's mid-tug.
We should have answered by now. Right, I'm hanging up. 3,
All right.
2, 1. All right, I'm going to go with it's not okay to snap spaghetti. Because I've seen loads of reels and stuff like that online where people are like, oh, snapping spaghetti in front of my Italian boyfriend. They snap it and they're like, no, or like snapping spaghetti in front of Nonna.
Oh
And
no!
like, and they're like, no, you can't do that.
Just having a look to see if I've got any Italian friends.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, you're not Italian,
Is that me?
Tommy. He's Italian.
It's me. Tell me.
I'm just going to phone you quickly. I don't have any other Italian friends. I don't think.
This is going to be really awkward if we do have another Italian friend. Oh, what about what's his name? Played up front for AFC.
Oh, Davide.
Davide.
Do you know what?
Have you got his number?
I don't have his number.
Ah, devastating.
Do you know what? I do have him on David Vitali.
Yeah. He'll be pretty freaked out if you call him.
My last message from David on the 22nd of July 2022.
Oof.
He messaged me. Hello, mate.
Fancy a bum?
Where are you?
Oh, really? What day was that?
July.
Ah.
Oh.
I'm
going to message him now. Fancy a bum? I think it's frowned upon in the Italian world, but if you can't fit... What? Paolo's answered?
No, he hasn't.
You scored?
He scored.
Ah, nice.
Sorry.
I think if you can't fit it in your pan, it's absolutely...
Yeah, but it dissolves down.
Yeah,
It's designed to fall into the pot that you're cooking it in.
Yeah.
You can't snap it before you've cooked it.
Yeah. No, I think it's all right.
Right. Is there any more? Why aren't there weekly episodes anymore? I think we've answered that question.
Yeah, there was just a few illnesses, but there will be. We put one out the beginning of this week.
That's from Meady. That was, and Meady is a big friend of the show. So and he does message us.
Big friend of the show. Didn't invite us to his wedding though, did he? Fucking hell.
I think that's all right.
Is it?
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
You want to be number one, do you, Meady?
Basically, what he's saying is invite us to your wedding, and we'll say you're our number one to anyone.
We'll pretend to be strippers.
What? I've always wanted to do,
pretend stripper. Oh, obviously we're not going to strip.
Oh, all right.
We're just going to turn up.
I've always wanted to do in Wedding Crashers, just turn up to a wedding.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to do that.
And just be like, oh, hey.
But you can't go in and say, I'm Jacqueline's son-in-law, because they're going to be like, no, after planning weddings, you know everyone that's coming.
You would know.
Know, you can't.
You'd have to dress up like a waiter.
However, I did go to a wedding at the Copthorne Hotel once.
Just
and there was
white shirt, black trousers.
There was 2 going on.
You're a waiter.
You could be a waiter, yeah.
Yeah.
There was 2 weddings going on at the same time, and they're like, you got one in one hall,
yeah,
and one is like a 5-minute walk to. And I was with Kiz, and we were like, should we just go and like kind of look at the other wedding?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, sure. Walked in. We were like, it won't be a problem. It's a wedding. Everyone's suit and tie. No worries. Walked in. Indian wedding. We were like,
kids fit right in.
We were like, shall we go?
You would have stuck out like a sore thumb. Kids it though. I've worked a few weddings before. As
a stripper.
Probably with kids.
As a stripper?
No, not as a stripper. Waitering. But like you being like there and right throughout the day. They're like, oh, stay afterwards.
Did you?
I think we've done it maybe like once or twice. Yeah. Dangerous.
Ems has worked a few weddings as well. I think for the same guy that you did just before ours.
Shout out, Nick.
And then I think it was either Ems told me or Kizza told me maybe when he was working a wedding, there was some young lad, never done anything like before, and he was like, the guy running it was like, under no circumstances did you go anywhere near the bride. To like this really young lad, because he was like,
a bit wobbly.
Yeah, do not go near the bride, basically. Yeah.
Bit flicky picky.
Picky flicky.
Picky flicky.
Yeah. That's all I got. That was all the questions.
That's it.
We've been running for a while there, haven't we?
We've been running for an hour.
Have we? Extra long episode for you.
For you. For who?
Everyone.
Yeah, Meady. Thanks for the invite. Fuck. I'm joking. Hope you have a really nice wedding.
The way you said that was very so aggressive. I've got one wedding this year.
Have you?
My cousin's getting married.
Nice.
I'm buzzing for it. I love it. My mum's already been like, I'll drive, and I was like, sweet.
I'm in.
Hip Flask is staying at home though. Hip Flask is retired.
No.
It is.
No. You said it was retired last time when you brought it back out.
I didn't drink much from it though.
It doesn't mean it was retired. You unretire it because it's not retired.
But you're not going to be there.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Still have a good time. I'll be there in spirit.
I'll have a think. But I think
I'll be in Meady's wedding.
Should we crash it?
Fuck.
We can't.
We
We
can.
can't announce we're going to crash it and then go
Oh,
to
okay,
it.
yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah, we won't crash it.
We won't crash Yeah. Good job that camera's not on.
Yeah.
I'll have a think about retiring the Hip Flask because it's served me all right. And there's been a few occasions where it's gone overboard a little bit. But
we have to give it a proper good burial though if you're going to.
Yeah.
We'll dig a hole.
Totally.
Drink out of it. Pretend it's in there, but
what are we going to do with the hole?
Stick your flask in it.
Oh, how did you know I called it that? I think that's a good.
Because it's so wide.
Let's
right.
leave it there.
And on that note, we bid you farewell.
See you later.
Bye bye.